Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in the first place. So, this is a little note before we start. Basically what's going on is I originally planned this to be a Tamaki X listener for period comfort, but that was a bit shorter than I wanted it to be, so this is going to be multiple characters. The other characters are probably going to be shorter than Tamaki's, but I hope you still enjoy. Today we have a Tamaki Yamajiki X listener, and this is a period comfort one, so I'm sorry this one is going to be with she or her pronouns, just because, well, that's how it's written. So this one's a bit shorter, and the author wants to say that they want to pretend that the dorm rooms are a bit more luxurious than showed in the show. So let's begin it. Tamaki carefully got up, trying not to wake you up since you had fallen asleep in his arms. Tamaki smiled at you and noticed a red stain on the sheets and pouted. Knowing you'd be embarrassed when you woke up, because the last time something like this happened, you didn't come out of your dorm room for the rest of the day, only letting Nadiri into your room. Tamaki tried to comfort you and remind you that it was normal and that it happened, and you had nothing to be embarrassed of. Tamaki walked to the bathroom and turned on the shower, so the water would be the temperature that you liked. He walked to your closet and grabbed clothes for you and took a hoodie of his for you to wear, since he knew how you would want his hoodie, and he had a shirt underneath anyways. He grabbed a new towel and put the towel and clothes in the bathroom, walking back to you. "Babe, wake up." Tamaki softly kissed your head. Why?" You groaned and turned away. "Babe, you're on your period. I got the shower ready, and I'll change the sheets when you're showering, okay?" He said, and you sat up right away. No, you mumbled, feeling embarrassed again. "It's okay. Relax in the shower and I'll get us some snacks as well, okay?" He said and held you. You nodded softly. "Thank you, Tama," you said and kissed his cheek before walking into the bathroom. Tamaki smiled and changed your bed sheets, putting the dirty ones in the washing machine. Tamaki then put on his jacket and grabbed his phone. "Babe, I'll be going," he said and walked out, closing the door behind him. There was a market 5 minutes away from the dorm room, so Tamaki went there. He went straight to the candy aisle, getting your favorite candy. He smiled to himself when he remembered how excited you got all the time when someone got you candy. He put more of your favorite snacks into the shopping cart and might have gone a little bit overboard. Just when he wanted to check out, he remembered to get you pads, since he saw there weren't that many left in the bathroom. He walked into the aisle and got you the ones that you needed, and he knew exactly which ones they were. One day he asked you the difference about everything and the importance of it, just because he was curious. He was glad he remembered it, because now you didn't have to stress all about it. He checked out and walked back to the dorms. "Hey babe, I'm back," he said and walking in, seeing you cuddled up to your pillow in his hoodie. "Finally," you giggled, not being embarrassed this time. "I might have gone a little crazy with the snacks," Tamaki said and sat next to you with his bags. "I don't mind," you smiled at him and grabbed your favorite candy out of it. "Look what I got," he said and you hugged him. "You're amazing," you smiled and giggled. "Well, what about if we cuddle and watch movies and eat the snacks for the rest of the night?" he suggested, and you wrapped his arms around you, pulling you closer. "Fine with me," you smiled and snuggled up to him. "I love you, listener," he whispered and put some random movie on. Okay, again, sorry, this one's a bit shorter, but I hope you enjoyed. Yeah. Izuku Midoriya. "Hi, Gran Torino, is listener home?" smiled Midoriya as he arrived to visit you. "Yeah, she is, but I wouldn't go in there if I were you," he sighed, exhausted, reading a newspaper. "Why, what's wrong? Is she sick?" he asked worriedly. "You certainly could say that." "Oh no, then I have to see her then," said Midoriya, now really concerned for your well-being. "Hey, listener, I heard you weren't feeling well." In came Midoriya into your room with a bright and peppy face, which pissed you off for some reason. "Everything is going wrong," you screamed, throwing a box of tissues at your TV while crying at it. "Get out!" You grumpily threw your TV remote at him, which caused him to quickly close your door. "I did warn you," sighed Gran Torino. "She always gets like this time of the month. She usually stays with her grandmother for this, but they got into a fight recently," he explained. "Ah, okay, I see. I'll be right back, listener," he said behind your door. "Get out! I don't need you! Don't leave me alone!" you cried as your mood swings kicked in. 20 minutes later. "Here," he smiled, handing you a bag filled of cups of your favorite ice cream. You took the bag begrudgingly and then began to scarf it all down. I didn't need this, you know. You got any syrup? You suddenly asked, taking out a scoop of ice cream. Strawberry, chocolate, or caramel? That one, please. He chuckled, handing you the bottle while he sat next to you while you two watched TV for the rest of the afternoon. Katsuki Bakugo. Oh, Bakugo-kun, he asked in the girliest voice possible, which scared Bakugo. The fuck? He asked, leaning away from you after having his arm cuddled around you on the couch while you were watching movies. The hell are you talking like that? Bakugo-kun, you're so silly, you laughed, snuggling up to him. What do you want? He glared. You're so cute when you're angry, you smiled, pecking his cheek. Could you go get me a popsicle from the fridge? How about you go get it yourself? He watched you in slight skepticism by your weird behavior. You know what? Tears formed in your eyes. You can be a big meanie sometimes. What the fuck? Bakugo asked internally. The hell is wrong with you? It's nothing. I'm fine. It's just I get kind of emotional at this time. I really want a popsicle. You start crying again. Okay, fine. He sighed, getting up as he couldn't stand your obsessive crying. Upon opening the fridge, you noticed no popsicles in it. You're out of popsicles. Suddenly something switched in you, and Bakugo could tell and became a bit defensive. The hell are you doing here? I called dibs on the TV today, glared your older brother. Who ate my popsicles? Oh shit. Code red. Abort, he shouted to warn your brothers, to steer clear of your rage, and then promptly ran upstairs. What's a code red? He asked, confused, as he saw the rest of your brothers fumble into the kitchen to stock up on food and then hide in their rooms for the next couple of days. Save yourself, called Brother 3, as he ran into the pantry to grab a snack and then went to his room. A girl suddenly becomes emotionally unstable and you're questioning what code red is? Asked Brother 1 as he was stocking up on chips. I know how the female body works, he growled. Do you, though? You asked questioningly. He blushed too brightly and too quickly to hide. Look at your face. It looks just like... Shut it. He shoved a chocolate bar in your mouth to shut you up, and you gladly took a bite. The rest of the day was spent with Bakugo trying to take care of you, as you were constantly teasing him for not knowing your condition in time, all while he surprisingly quietly complied with your food request to keep you subsided. Shoto Todoroki. Hey listener, greeted Todoroki as he walked into your room to take you out on your date for the afternoon. You don't love me, you said, as scaring the poor boy as your makeup was completely ruined. Bye, listener. He knew exactly what you were going through and wanted no part in it. No, wait, I'm sorry, you cried, clutching onto the back of his shirt. You gonna stop being crazy? You know I'm only ever crazy when I'm with you, you teased, which caused him to sigh. Yeah, do you want food? He asked, offering to go buy you some snacks, so you could just have a stay-in date. Yes, please. Got it, he said, then walked out to go to the store. Thank you, Shoto-kun. Tokoyami. Hey, come get your girlfriend, called Shinso, annoyed and stressed out by your mood swings. I can't take it anymore. What's wrong? Is she hurt? He could hear your screams of pain in the background, which greatly concerned him. No. Worse. Much worse. He could hear groaning and moaning. Just get your ass over here and shut her up already. When he arrived, it took him a while to realize what you were going through. Oh, Tokoyami-kun, I love you so much, you screamed, cuddling up to him very tightly in an almost drunken state. Listener, are you alright? He asked you in concern. She's fine, I just gave her a bunch of painkillers to calm her ass down, Shinso explained. What's wrong with her? He asked as you were now kissing all over his face. She's a girl at the end of the month. Figure it out, genius. Now, keep her company and quiet. I'm gonna go take a nap. He sighed, going to his room. So, throughout the day, he was forced to sit around and be constantly cuddled and kissed while you watched TV. Tenya Ida. Ida was having a normal Saturday at home when his mother handed him a letter in the mail. It says it's from Listener. Listener? Why would you write to him? You had a cell phone, so a handwritten letter was a bit weird. It was. When he opened the letter, he found it was from your mute little brother. It read, Please, come over quickly. Big sister's in trouble. After reading that, you quickly got up and raced to your home. Listener's brother? I'm here, what's wrong? He asked in a panic. Ida, what the hell are you doing here? You growled in your shabby, loose-fitting kimono and a large coffee mug. Listener? He asked, seeing you ungroomed, kind of scared him. It was like a man seeing his girlfriend without her makeup on for the first time, but in this case, it's him seeing you in your laziest state. Your brother sent me a note saying that you were in trouble. Brother? You called, seeing your little brother hiding behind the couch. You weren't known to show your emotions, so when you called out to your brother so angrily, it scared Ida. Did you call over Ida? Your voice suddenly changed to a sweet and caring tone. He nodded reluctantly. Oh, sweetheart, why would you do that and worry him? And just like that, your tone changed again, this time in a worried and sad tone. You were on the brink of tears, which now scared both your brother and Ida. He said you were in trouble, but I can't exactly tell what you need help on, though you do seem a bit different today, he tried explaining. Not acting much like yourself, and I think your brother was worried by that. You opened the door wider for him to come in. Would you like me to make you something to eat? You offered. Oh, no, I'm fine. On the other hand, you look a bit tired. What are you trying to say? That I'm ugly? You suddenly became defensive, causing your brother to clutch onto Ida's pant leg. No, not at all. Okay. And like the flip of a switch, you were back to your normal monotone attitude. You continued to prepare food for you, your brother, and Ida. I'm sorry my little brother led you to think that I was in trouble. This happens a lot this time of the month. You apologized, handing him a cup of tea, and your brother a plate of his favorite snack, which he gladly took and went back to watching TV on the couch. Oh! He finally understood and spent the rest of the day keeping you company. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Goodbye!